Hey crypto friends, my name is Garrett and welcome to Altcoin Radar. Today guys, I'm going to show you some of the best 10x altcoins with a complete limited supply and long-term potential. So guys, if you're new to the channel and you think you might enjoy the content that I create in the long term, then hey guys, go ahead and make sure to subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up because it helps me out. Why not, right? And also guys, feel free to go ahead and follow me here on Twitter as well if you'd like. You can find the link to it in the description below this video. I like to talk about altcoins, NFTs, day trading strategies, all kinds of good crypto stuff on a daily basis. So if you guys are into that sort of thing, you might as well go ahead and give me a follow, you guys, because I'm only going to be here for the long term and I'm continuing to grow more and more on a daily basis. All right, guys. So the very first thing that I actually want to start off by explaining is pretty much what a limited supply crypto actually is, okay, and what it actually isn't. So basically, you guys, limited supply, can't get my words right. Limited supply cryptos basically refer to a cap. It's pretty much a cap on the overall maximum, number of coins or tokens that are issued or available on the market for a specific coin or token. And guys, to give you a good example of this would be, for instance, let me find one. Litecoin is one of them. So for instance, when we look at Litecoin, you guys, we can clearly see that they have a complete max supply, okay? We can clearly see that they've got their max supply. It's 84 million tokens. It can never be more than that. It will never be more than that, and that is it, okay? So realistically here, you guys, that is what we were talking about by limited supply. There's a cap on it. So their cap is 84 million. So realistically here, now here's the thing. Some coins will end up reaching their max supply, further into the future. As we can see here, Litecoin is almost there at roughly 80% of it is currently circulating. 84% of their overall supply of 84 million tokens. And Bitcoin is the same way, you guys. Bitcoin's at 91%. Out of 21 million tokens, 19 million are currently circulating, and that's growing on a daily basis. So realistically here, you guys, that's pretty much what that means as far as a limited supply crypto goes. So now that you guys have a pretty, a little bit of an idea of what a limited supply crypto actually is, we're going to take a look at all these solid different altcoins that I found that have both a limited supply and potential to shoot up at least 10x or more from their current prices in that I'm going to, that they are in this video. Here's the thing, you guys. Now, the coins that I chose for this specific video are coins that are, I pretty much chose coins that are all good coins, okay? I didn't choose coins that are like, in the bottom, top 500 or something like that. All of these coins are within the top 100 coins. They're all good coins. They're all solid projects, and they all have potential to go up at least 10x from where they are currently sitting right now at this point in time of me filming this video, you guys. So realistically here, when you're thinking about buying in for the long term or for the next bull rally, think about it in terms of, how many X's they could potentially go up, because all of these, every single one of these limited supply cryptos I'm going to show you, they all have 10x potential, and you're going to see this in just a little minute here. So guys, we're going to go one by one, and I'm going to show you all of these coins, but I'm not going to spend too long on each one of them because, we'll be here for like 30 or 45 minutes if I did that. So I'm just going to give a general little overview on each one. So guys, the first one I've got is actually Cardano, okay? So Cardano at its current price is 45 cents, right? So we take 45 cents and we go ahead and multiply that by 10, which comes out to a price of, roughly 4.5, $4.50. So realistically here, you guys, Cardano can easily reach, well, I can't say easily, but it probably will reach, as the Cardano ecosystem grows more and more in the long term, it does have the potential to reach at least it has the potential of reaching $4.50. It has the potential of reaching even higher than that long term. But realistically here, you guys, as far as 10x is concerned, we can definitely tell Cardano definitely has potential to go at least 10x for sure, 100% at some point in time. No, I'm not a magician. I can't tell you when it's going to happen, but realistically here, you guys, as it grows and grows and grows more, and as the supply, gets more and more scarce, yeah, people are, it's going to be worth more and more in the long term, you guys, especially as more and more bull markets come around. So guys, that's Cardano. Now the next one I've got for you guys is going to be Ethereum Classic, okay? Now here's what you're probably thinking. You're probably looking at it, you're probably thinking $22 already. Well, that's already pretty high. Well, when you take $22 and then you multiply it by 10, it comes out to roughly 220. So we could potentially have a $220 Ethereum Classic coin. But check this out, you guys. Here is the thing, all right? So their all-time high is $176 already, okay? And that happened in the most recent bull run. So $176. If it can go to $176 in the last bull run, it's definitely got potential to go a 10x and go all the way up to 220, you guys. I mean, that's child's play. I mean, it realistically is. So, you know, to say that it can't is pretty short-sighted, because realistically, you guys, we can clearly see if it can go to 176, it can definitely go to 220 or something like that, or somewhere around there in the next bull, you know, in the next bull market, hopefully. And clearly, as we can see here, you guys, this one has a limited supply of, you know, 210 million 0.7 tokens, as we can see here. So that would be Ethereum, or Ethereum Classic, sorry. So the next one I've got for you guys is ApeCoin, okay? So let's check out ApeCoin. So ApeCoin, if we take it, and we'll just call it $6 right now, take it and multiply it by 10, obviously that's 60 bucks. Here's the thing, you guys, 60 bucks, and we look at the all-time high. This thing has already reached an all-time high of almost 40 bucks. If it can go to 40 bucks, you guys, it can go another 20 bucks to 60 bucks at some point in time, realistically. I mean, we don't even have to really do anything or think about that too much in depth. I mean, realistically here, you guys, this is a long-term game, and from $40 to $60, it's really not that far. Realistically here, you know, in any good, you know, bull market, you know, that can definitely happen. And ApeCoin has not seen a bull market yet, so this is going to be interesting to see in the upcoming, you know, in the future bull market in the long term. So realistically here, ApeCoin can definitely do a 10x at some point, you guys. And as we can see here, it's got a max supply of 1 billion tokens, and that is the highest it's ever going to go, which is why it's a limited supply altcoin. So guys, next up, we've got VeChain, okay? This is a very popular project. It's an OG crypto project. It's been around for a very long time. This thing is... It's an old man in a wheelchair. It typically is. It's looking to get out of that wheelchair too. As we can see here, it's got a max supply of 86.7 billion, 86.7 billion tokens. That's a lot of tokens. As we can see here though, you guys, it is currently trading for 2 cents, almost 3 cents. So we'll just call it 3 cents. So 3 cents, multiply that by 10, that's going to be 30 cents. As we can see here, you guys, VeChain has already reached 27 cents at one point in time. Guys, if it can reach 27 cents, and that was in the most previous bull market, it's definitely going to reach, you know, 30 cents at some point in time. It's going to happen. So realistically here, you guys, from where it's at right now to where it can be in the future, that is definitely an easy 10x for the long term. So that's VeChain. Next up, you guys, we've got Hedera, okay, or HBAR. All right, everybody loves HBAR. There's a lot of people that love HBAR. All right. So HBAR, they've got a max supply of 50 billion tokens as well, okay? So that is the max supply. That is the most it's ever going to have. Now, as far as 10xing goes, you know, clearly we're at, you know, about 8 cents, okay? Or 8.5 cents. So if we take point in our 8.5 cents and we go ahead and multiply that by 10, whoops, not 100, we get roughly an 85 cent HBAR coin, okay? So that is 85 cents. Now, if we look at the all-time high, we can clearly see that HBAR has an all-time high of 57 cents. And that, again, in the most recent bull market. If it happened once, you guys, it can definitely happen again. And, you know, again, guys, the difference between, you know, 57 cents to 85 cents, it's really not that far off. I see no reason why HBAR can't reach levels of, you know, 85 cents in the next bear or the next bull market, or, you know, at some point in the long term, you guys. It's going to happen. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. So realistically, you guys, another very solid 10x coin from where it's at right now. So next up, we've got Elrond, okay, or EGLD. All right, here we go. Another one, max supply, 31.4 million tokens. Very low supply. That's very nice to see. We can see here the price is currently $66. Now, if we take $66 and we go ahead and multiply that by 10, that is going to be nuts. So that's about $660. Now, you're probably thinking that's never going to happen. But look at this, you guys. Its all-time high. Its all-time high is already $542, you guys, and that was just 6 months ago. $542. If it can go up to $542, you guys, there is no reason why it can't reach $660 at some point in time in the future, you guys. Again, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. So realistically here, you guys, an easy 10x in the long term. So we've got Elrond. Next up, you guys, we've got the Sandbox, okay? So the Sandbox, again, we have got a max supply of 3 billion tokens. So limited supply, never going to go higher than that. and currently trading for $1.27. So let's go ahead and do this. 1.27 times 10, and we've got a $12.70 coin, okay? So $12.70, and let's check this out. Their all-time high is $8.44. From $8.44 to $12.70, it's not that far off, you guys. Again, you know what I'm gonna say. Next bull market, it's definitely got the potential to go up that high for sure, without a doubt, you guys. Again, another simple, easy 10x. Overall here, you guys, I'm sure you can see here, there's a lot of 10x coins here that you could easily get on right now in this bear market, and easily get in and ride them all the way up in the next bull market. This is why I'm doing this video, simply because of that reason, because there's a lot of people that have been asking me, oh, what coins should I buy? What coins should I buy? I'm giving you options here, you guys. These are all coins that I have done the research on, that I've done the math on. You know, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to do. It's all simple and easy to do. It's right in front of your face. But as you guys can see, there's all kinds of different altcoins you can get into that definitely have some solid potential of giving you some solid gains, okay? You don't need 100x gains to be profitable in the cryptocurrency market. A 10x gain is a very solid gain for the crypto market, you guys. You know, hey, I mean, the stock market, you'd be lucky to get a 10% gain in the amount of time it takes to get a 10% gain in the crypto market. So, I mean, you really got to take what you can get. 10% in the crypto market is really no joke. Realistically, it's not. So, guys, the next one I've got for you is obviously MEXC Infinity, okay? So let's take a look at MEXC Infinity. Now, here's the thing about MEXC Infinity. They've had some issues within the last year. Obviously, the network, obviously there were some hacks that went on. I'm not really going to get into it or anything like that, but there were some hacks and some other things that went on the back end as well. That kind of scared some people. So realistically here, this one's kind of a big question mark. But realistically here, you guys, the whole ecosystem and everybody or the community that is playing MEXC Infinity is very, very strong. There are a ton of people that play this game and a ton of people that love this game on a regular basis, you guys. So let's check this out. $18.20 multiplied by 10. And we've got a 182 MEXC Infinity token. Now, guys, all-time high is, let's check this out. The all-time high is $165. Guys, $165. 165 to 182, it's easily going to pass that in the next bull run, no problem whatsoever, you guys. Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming that anyway. Realistically here, you guys, that's really not that far off. It can definitely happen. That's an easy 10x if it does, you guys. So again, another one, you guys, MEXC Infinity is another solid long-term 10x project from its current prices right now at this point in time. And as we can see here, you guys, they've got their max supply set at 270 million tokens. So let's check out what we got next. We only got 4 more coins left. So next up, we've got ThorSwap, okay? So ThorSwap is it's not a very popular project, but it is a legitimate project, and it is a project that definitely has a lot of long-term potential here, you guys. So as we can see here, let's take this 33 cents multiplied by 10, and we've got $3.30, you guys. So obviously, what we can see here, you guys, we've got a $3.30 coin, and let's check out the all-time high for this one. Where are we? So the all-time high is already $3.15, you guys. So $3.15, all right? And 10x from where it's at right now would be $3.30. It is safe to say it's definitely going to reach $3.30 in the long-term future, you guys, at some point in time. So realistically here, you guys, again, another solid, easy 10x right here, you guys. So the next one I've got for you guys is going to be Phantom, or FTM, okay? So Phantom, as we can see here, you guys, max supply, 3.175 billion. Let's see here, 34 cents. 34 cents times 10, and we get a $3.40 Phantom coin. $3.40, we take a look at the all-time high, we got a $3.48 all-time high. Realistically here, you guys, the all-time high is higher than my 10x prediction. So realistically here, we can easily, safely say this thing, Phantom, is definitely an easy 10x from where it's at right now, you guys. And that's, I mean, you just saw it. I mean, it's clearly there. You know, if you want to turn your money into if you want to turn your money into 10x. I mean, hey, it's right here. I mean, it's literally right in front of your face, you guys. You just got to buy it, hold it long term, wait through, you know, hold on to it through the next bull market and continue to add more to it for the long term. And hey, there you go, you guys. You got your easy, simple to go 10x right there. So that's Phantom. We got 2 more coins. Next up, you guys, is Helium or HNT, the HNT token. We can see here, Helium has a max supply of 223 million tokens and a max or a price of $6.87. So if we go ahead and multiply that by 10, we get $68.70. All right, it's all-time high. It has an all-time high of $55.22. Again, same thing, you guys, same concept. $52 up to $68, no problem whatsoever. That can easily, definitely happen within the next bull market. I don't see any reason why it can't. I mean, that's really not that far off. So realistically here, you guys, in my personal opinion, this one, HNT Helium, another easy, simple, you know, 10x for the long term. So the last one I've got for you guys is going to be Zcash, okay? This is actually personally one of my personal favorite coins. I personally love this coin. Realistically here though, let's check this out. All right, so we can clearly see here, they've got the same max supply as Bitcoin at 21 million tokens at a current price of $85. If we take $85 and multiply that by 10, we get a price of $850. Now you're probably thinking to yourself, that is insane. That is absolutely insane, $850. Let's see what the all-time high is real quick. So guys, when we check out the all-time high for Zcash, we have got an all-time high of $5,940, and that was 6 years ago. But we really can't count that, you guys, because that was at the very beginning of when it first came out, so we can't count that, okay? We can count this one being the all-time high, which was in the last bull market of late 2017, early 2018, and clearly, as we can see here, you guys, it reached levels of roughly $880. So realistically here, you guys, if it can do it once, it can definitely do it again at some point in the future. You know, it may not be the next bull market, but it could be in the long term at some point in time, you guys. So realistically, this is another one that has very solid potential to be a very solid 10x coin in the long term, you guys. So I just showed you a bunch of awesome coins that you can easily get into for the long term, that can easily do a 10x in the long term, you guys. So realistically here, you guys, overall, not all cryptos have a limited supply. You know, realistically here, you guys, in fact, I mean, Ethereum, I mean, when we take a look at Ethereum, you guys, I mean, Ethereum doesn't have a max supply, for instance. There's no maximum cap on their coins. And I mean, they're still the number 2 crypto in the world without a max supply. However, guys, it is safe to say that, you know, the low supply cryptos that have a multi-billion-dollar market cap are, I mean, they're pretty much attractive to most people, which is simply why, you know, most investors are always drawn into projects with a limited supply, simply because, you know, they're scarcer and stuff like that. Also, guys, keep in mind that, you know, there are many other limited supply coins out there other than the ones that I mentioned in this video that do have 10x potential. But guys, the ones that I chose for this video simply because, you know, they're based on overall popularity and trustworthiness. So that's kind of why I chose, you know, some of the main ones from the top 100, you know, top 100 altcoins, you know, minus Thor swap in there. So, but overall here, guys, that's going to pretty much do it for this video. So I will go ahead and wrap this one up. But again, guys, before you guys leave, if you haven't already, go ahead and make sure to subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a new crypto and altcoin video from me on a regular basis. And hey, guys, with that said, thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my future videos or chatting with me here on Twitter.